exhausted today because the lack of sleep has finally caught up to me. I end up sleeping the whole day even after I slept at night. And yeah. I mean, it's fine overall. I still feel alright right now. I'll probably, like, after the stream, try my best to fall asleep because tomorrow some relatives are gonna drop by to show their faces, see our faces. I honestly don't know if I'm being honest, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, how's it been, guys? How are we feeling today? I have a full lineup of songs, as you could probably see from the set list that is in the description box. I don't know why there's so many sad ones, okay? It just seemed like that was like the direction that the world wanted me to go in, so I decided to go in that direction. Yeah. I'm gonna get straight to singing because I genuinely just don't have the energy to talk today. Like, it's difficult. So, let me audio check real quick. And you guys tell me. If you guys can hear me. Oh my god, I was trying so hard to talk, didn't realize my mic was muted all of a sudden. Even though I turned it on, which is really weird, because if I turned it on, then it shouldn't be muted. Audio check, guys. Is it loud enough? I know it's the new Ariana Grande song. We can't be friends. I didn't think you'd understand me. Could you? How could you ever even try? I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. I'll wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. Okay, is that good? Audio fine? I'm gonna say it's fine because it looks like it's kind of equal enough. If you guys can hear the ceiling fan, just pretend you can't, because I genuinely... It's so hot today, it was insane. Like, I literally woke up covered in sweat. Almost covered in sweat. It was quite warm when I woke up in the morning, and then after I fell back asleep, it was even warmer, and I was like, what's going on? Because, like, the curtains in my room are usually drawn so that I don't have to face the sun. Because the sun makes things hot, and I don't like the warmth of the air. Frankly, I'm really not that suited. Well, not suited, but I personally don't like living in a super hot climate. But all of my future life plans include staying in a super hot climate because that's just how it is. I like a lot of places that have a lot of things happening for it, but that requires it to be hot, you know? Because it's the place that's attractive, not the climate. I don't know, maybe it's just that in hot places, people just want to do more. And also they have a lot of malls with air conditioners. It's just a thing. Anyways, this song released a while ago. I say a while ago, but like about a month ago. Almost a month ago. Like, it was released in March, I believe. And I didn't really care about it, and I still kind of don't. It is still a nice song. Personally, I don't relate to it at all. I have no idea what she's trying to say in this song. And I don't care enough to find out. But apparently lots of people find it very, like, what's the word? Relatable. Very like, oh my gosh, she's saying what I want to say. This is how I feel kind of song. So, here we are. singing it, because, yeah, I couldn't find a lot of songs for today. I was literally just like, what do I sing? And that was like the majority of me when I was trying to make this week's set list. But now I'm gonna sing. So enjoy! I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try? I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. We can't be friends, but I like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. I'll wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. Me and my truth, we sit in silence. Baby girl, it's just me and you. 'Cause I don't wanna argue, but I don't wanna bite my tongue. Yeah, I think I'd rather die. You got me misunderstood, but at least I look this good. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. Know that you made me. Don't like how you buried me, yet I'm still here, not what you made me. It's something like a daydream, but I feel so seen in the night. So for now, it's only me, and maybe that's all we can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. I'll wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. The thing about this song is I definitely messed it up in some places, but the thing is, I'm really good at improvising melodies for songs that already exist, so they kind of sound like they fit, but like, it's not like an intentional thing. It's just that the melody for this one is weirdly confusing. Like, it feels disjointed and doesn't make sense. So while it is still my fault, I'm still gonna complain about how the melody is kind of weird. But it's a nice song, you know? I like the lyric where she goes, I'll wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. But I still don't really understand what she's talking about. Like, it's not familiar. It ain't familiar. You know what I mean? But yeah. The next song is Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. And I really like this song. I was quite obsessed with it when I heard it for the very first time. I think I was like 12 or 13. And I was just like, wow, Bruno Mars is just so cool. I've liked a lot of Bruno Mars's music because his music's really nice, right? And then recently I saw this like video. I don't remember if it was a video, a reel, or just like a random text post. But like I remember seeing that he was really up with like, you know, like showing off that true like pop star famous musician nonsense that they do, like almost slightly illegal stuff. And I was like, wow, he's really he's really making sure to like really I don't even remember what the post said. I just remember that it's kind of like stuck to my head for like just the littlest bit of time, and I was like, oh my god, wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, it's pretty funny actually. Okay, I'm gonna start singing now. I really like this song. Her eyes make stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she let me. Her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just say the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are, the way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. I really love this song. It's just so soft and cute and like adorable. Hello. But yeah, I really like this song for like many reasons, but mostly because like when I was young, this song was just so popular. Everyone was kind of obsessed with it, right? And I also really liked it. That's not what I was getting at. I thought like I was gonna flip the switch and be like, that's why I didn't like it, but now I love it. No, it's not that kind of a situation here. It's not a Shawn Mendes reversal. I hate Stitches because everyone else likes it, so this is my attempt to try to not conform to societal expectations or whatever. Actually, I just really liked the song. I listened to it quite a lot when I was younger, and I was just like really needed that kind of positive reinforcement telling me that, hey, just the way I am, it's perfect, you know? I think it's a good thing that this song exists, mostly because of that. Nowadays, there's so many songs that have this kind of message. But back then, not that long ago, it was like a few years ago, honestly. But yeah, it felt like it's been so long, because it kind of has. I haven't sung this song in forever. But I still really love it. I think it's one of the OG songs where it was just about, I love you the way you are, and nothing needs to be changed. You're amazing. You know, every single part of you is amazing. And yeah, I think that's the best part about this song. Like, Bruno Mars' smooth vocals sure as hell help, but like, you know, that's not necessary by any means. Don't let me stop you from saying that Bruno Mars' smooth vocals are the reason this song is good, but like, the message, the feeling that you get when you listen to this song is way more important, in my opinion, okay? Sometimes, in my opinion. Sometimes it is. Oh, there's this song I heard recently. Wait, this is gonna be slightly like disappointment, because I was actually really looking forward to hearing this new song from somebody that I've been following for a while, and I thought, oh, I'm sure the song will be good, and the song itself is fine. It sounds great, but just like, there's no actual theme to the song. Like, when I was listening to it, I was just like, I'm so confused. What is this song about, you know? Like, there's no real story, no real, like, message, no real theme that I could discern after listening to the song, like, 3 times, being like, what am I missing? Maybe I missed a lyric. Maybe I missed something big about the song. And then I was just like, okay, well, even though it doesn't make sense to me, maybe it makes sense to other people. So I'm gonna just let it be. I don't think the song is for me, though. Which is sad, because it was a okay song. It was a nice song. I wouldn't have mind listening to it more than twice. So yeah. Hi, Myth. How are ya? But yeah, it's sad that that song didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to. It's not even my song. I don't know why I'm so disappointed. Doesn't make sense, no? Okay, next song is I Miss You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams? I don't know how to say her name, honestly. But yeah, I remember this song got really, really popular a while ago, and then kind of went off grid for a while. But the only reason I remember it is because I've listened to this song and sung it quite a few times, but I don't remember singing it on stream, which is really funny, because like, I swear I've sung this song like many, many times, you know? Do you remember? Happy together, I do. Don't you? Then all of a sudden, you stick to your stomach. Is that still true? You said forever, in the end I fought it. Please be honest, are you better for it? Thought you'd hate me, but instead you called and said I miss you. I got it. Good to each other, give it the summer. I knew you too, but I only saw you once in December. I'm still confused. You said forever and I almost bought it. I miss fighting in your old apartment, breaking dishes when you're disappointed. I still love you, I promise. Nothing happened in the way I wanted. Every corner of this house is haunted, and I know you said that we're not talking, but I miss you. I'm sorry. I don't wanna go, think I'll make it worse. Everything I know brings me back to us. I don't wanna go, we've been here before. Everywhere I go leads me back to you. I don't wanna go, think I'll make it worse. Everything I know brings me back to us. I don't wanna go, we've been here before. Everywhere I go brings me back to you. I don't wanna go, think I'll make it worse. back to us. I don't wanna go, we've been here before. Everywhere I go leads me back to you. Ooh. Anyways, this song got really popular. When I first heard it, it was through like, I think it was actually through either it was Reels or on YouTube Shorts. Pretty sure this song became famous after TikTok was banned over here, so yeah. I wasn't even on TikTok, so that makes a lot of sense as well. But yeah, after I heard it, I was like, wow, she, like, the singer's voice, the musician's voice is like hella sweet. Like, it literally sounded like candy. So freaking sweet. You listen to it, you're literally like, my ears are just so indulged in dessert contents. It was literally like listening to Sugar sing. I'm not even kidding. If you guys haven't heard the original song, I highly recommend it, because like Gracie Abrams' voice is so adorable and sweet. Like, you listen to her and you're like, oh my god, I really didn't know that somebody could sound like this, but they do. In a good way though. It's like very confusing. I don't even know how else to explain it, because it really does feel like that. It feels like it's Sugar singing. Like they're Sugar and they're singing. Like, their voice is that sweet. It's a really nice song though. Overall, like, the song is just like the song is great, but just like, I think it's not really that I think it's very appropriate for making video content to use in the background of something. But also that it works really well if you're trying to sing it, because it's such a simple song. Other than the vocal flips that you have to do going from like a low to a high register really, really fast. But if you have some experience, it works out, you know? It works out fine. Okay, next song is My Love, Mine, All Mine by Mitski. It's been a while since I last sang it, so I just thought it'd be nice to have a refresh. I'm probably still gonna mess it up, because the last time I heard this song was like a few months ago. So, yeah. But I still decided to sing it. I was gonna listen to it before stream, but then I got busy trying out a new what is it called? Ear training application I found. I wanted to see if it works as well as people have been saying it works, so I tried it out. It's pretty okay, but you have to pay to access the full version, which made me a bit annoyed, because like most of the exercises are locked behind the full version. I was just like, I see how it is. Yeah. Haven't heard the original, but your voice also was sweet. Thank you. I'm glad. I work hard to make sure my voice can adapt to most types of music, as many vocal types as possible, hopefully. I know, right? It's so expensive as well. Okay, but the good thing is they have like a one-time payment option, but it's like $300 plus. And I'm like, listen, I'm not made of money, but this is a bit too much for me to spend on a random Saturday evening for something that I can get for free through the internet. I wonder if there's a way to jailbreak the application, the website, but I'm not gonna try it yet. You guys don't know anything about me trying to jailbreak it, okay? If they catch me, just know I didn't do it. I'm gonna see if there's anyone who's like open to, yeah, probably not yet, but yeah. But yeah, there's like the options of doing a subscription, right? And it's like, okay, the subscription is way more affordable, but like in the long run, if I want to use it for a while, like say a few years, because like obviously if you start like redoing ear training, you gotta stick with it so that your ears are just as sharp. If I want to do the ear training for several years, it would be more money than just paying lifetime access, which is okay, $370 something without any discounts. And I'm like, okay, I'm amenable to paying that, but only if it's actually worth it. And for that, I definitely gotta use it for a while to decide if it's worth it or not. The yearly subscription that you would like, the yearly cost would be about $70 something. So it's definitely way more affordable. But like, say you really like it, and then you're like, okay, I want to use it for a very long time, and then you want to use it, so you're like, okay, I'll pay lifetime access. But what if the site just gets deleted or something? Even though I've seen a lot of people using it, actually. I'm gonna try to find similar ones to see if there is any other like site that has similar functionality, because like I see their ones is actually really, really good. Lots of people are using it to become more proficient at listening, which is a very important skill that you need to have as a musician. But yeah, I was trying it just before stream, and then I was also distracted because I was trying to read at the same time. Don't ask me why I was doing that, two things at the same time. It just sort of happened that way. And at some point it became 9 p.m. and I was like, I haven't listened to the song yet. Oh well, it's just gonna have to be something that I don't listen to and just sing. Like, but I know the melody, just don't know which part I'll mess up. Probably might mess up. We'll see. I'm gonna sing now. Moon, a hole of light through the big soft tent up high. Here before and after me, shining down on me. Moon, tell me if I could send out my heart to you, so when I die, which I must do, could it shine down here with you? 'Cause my love is mine, all mine. I love mine. Nothing in the world belongs to me, but my love is mine, all mine, all mine. It got really, really low at some point and I didn't realize, and somehow I can't reach it. But I normally can. Maybe I just need to drink water. My baby here on earth showed me what my heart was worth. So when it comes to be my turn, could you shine it down for her? 'Cause my love is mine, all mine. I love mine. Nothing in the world belongs to me, but my love, mine, all mine, oh. Nothing in the world is mine for free, but my love, mine, all mine, all mine. Okay, but the sad thing is, I didn't mess up the singing, but I managed to somehow go down so low that I can't really go down there today. Wow. I swear, last time I sang this, it was so easy to sing it because like low notes are really, really chill for me most of the time. Wonder what happened there. Oh well. Still sounded good other than where I was like cracking up because it sounded like... It low-key sounded like the mic was going crazy.
Give me a minute.
Oh my god, where did the ad start from? Holy crap. What the heck was that? Wait, let me check all of the random YouTube things I have open. Don't ask me why there's so many. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things of YouTube open. One of them is just like my live stream room. The other one is the dashboard that you see on YouTube Studio. There's one that's just a community tab, but there's like 3 that are just sort of free floating, and then there's more in different places that stay open, but they're closed behind the tab, like the tab groups. I don't know which one made that noise, but it's gone now, so I'm gonna assume I did something to fix it. Maybe it was one of the ones I accidentally clicked in on. It happens every once in a while. Dang. Holy crap, where did that come from? Anyways, yeah. I can't believe it felt like so low today. It sounded like my mic was cracking up. That's what it actually sounded like. That I could hear myself, and I was like, that really sounds like if you sing in a mic and the mic's like hella crackly and your voice just is distorted. If you can't see it, it's no problem. Exactly. Oh my god, that's exactly it. It's not there if I can't see it. Let's hope it doesn't happen again though. Okay, the next song is Let It Go by James Bay. I don't remember the last time I sang this, but from my records, it was like all the way on Singing Saturday 13, so like last year. And now it is next year, and I must sing it again. Also because I really like James Bay, but more than that, it's just because I couldn't pick many songs. Like, I didn't have any idea what songs I wanted to sing today. So they were all just chosen kind of randomly based on whatever was popping up in front of my eyes. And I was like, okay, cool, this one. Yeah, sure, why not? The easy way out of, it's the easy way out of problems. It truly is. Oh, it works so well. Is it just me or is there no audio? Hello? Where did it go? Oh. Holy shit, that scared me. That scared me. I'm walking home and talking loads, to seeing shows and evening clothes with you. Wait a second. There's something wrong. I'm on the wrong key. Wait. No, wait. Why don't you be you? Now be me. Okay, I got the right key, guys. I'm gonna start singing again. Melodic jump scare, it truly was. It just came out of nowhere. I was like, what happened? Why can't I hear anything? Walking home and talking loads, to seeing shows in evening clothes with you. From nervous touch and getting drunk, to staying up and waking up with you. But now we're sleeping at the edge, holding something we don't need. All this delusion in our heads is gonna bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. And I'll be me. Hi, Ramon. From throwing clothes across the floor, to teeth and claws and slamming doors at you. If this is all we're living for, why are we doing it anymore? I used to recognize myself. It's funny how reflections change. When we're becoming something else, I think it's time to walk away. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. And I'll be me. hand inside mine, where we know it just don't belong. There's no force on earth could make it feel right now. Trying to push this problem up the hill when it's just too heavy to hold. Think now's the time to let it slide. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Let the ashes fall. Forget about me. Come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me, and I'll be me. Ha 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 ha. But this song is so nice. I remember listening to it like so long ago. It's been like a while since it came out, but even more since I've listened to it. No, wait, like, that's wrong. It's been a while since it came out. I definitely heard it after it came out. I couldn't have possibly heard it before it had come out on the internet, you know, released to the world for us to enjoy. But James Bay has some really, really cool songs, so I don't know. Wait, let me tell you guys about one of his songs that I really like. But I don't remember the name, so I'm literally gonna look for it. There's this song that he wrote, and I remembered because I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a fun one, you know? Best Fake Smile. It's a really cute song. You don't have to give your best fake smile. Da 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 da. If you don't like it, it was something like that. It was really nice. I really liked the song. I haven't heard it in a while, so maybe that's another reason to actually go and actively listen to it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that song's really nice. If you guys have some, like, if you guys want to listen to a cute song that just like has very uplifting vibes, go listen to Best Fake Smile by James Bay. It's quite a nice song. Also, like, the video was also pretty fun from what I remember. The music video. But yeah, genuinely didn't remember the name of that song, which is really funny now that I think about it, because it has been like a whole long time since I've heard it last. But I like the song a lot, so yeah. The next song is Mr. Brightside by the Killers. I mean, this is such an iconic song. I feel like most people know it, but if you don't, it's like a very, 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 very famous song, and it sounds very fun when you sing it. It's like it's a very good karaoke song, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's one of those songs that if you go to a karaoke place, sing it if you know it, obviously. Because it's really simple, but the riffs and stuff are super iconic, so everyone knows it most of the time. Like, the majority of people you know are probably gonna know this song, especially if they listen to like contemporary like music from America and Britain and stuff like that. So they're definitely gonna know, because it's like one of those famous ones. English pop music, basically. But it's not pop, which is, yeah, feel like I should clarify that. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look. It's killing me. They're taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, joking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. I've been coming on my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick, but it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look. It's killing me. They're taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, joking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. I never. The ending definitely doesn't go like that, but you can do whatever you want at the end of any song. That's like the one rule that you should remember. In fact, break that rule if you want. The end of any song is free game, okay? The end of any song is like free for all. You can do whatever you want with it. And it's no big deal because that's what anyone does, you know? Plus, like, I think one of the things about singing songs that other people have written and you cover it or you sing it in karaoke is that a lot of people discourage putting in your own flair, but I personally think it's important to make it your own, because how else will people know that you're singing it? It's like one of the things that that was really emphasized to me while I was auditioning. It's like there's plenty of cookie cutter singers in the world, but not enough who have their own style, you know? Like there's enough institutions that teach you how to sing well, so you sing like everyone else, but not how to sing as yourself. So it's like you have to keep your individuality as a musician, because that's what gives you quote unquote leverage. But yeah, it depends on the situation. Like say you're singing it and you're not really singing it to make a cover or put your own spin on it. You just want to enjoy the song, so you're gonna follow the melody. But like if you're performing, usually it's like you should do something that not sets you apart, but it's just that sing it in your own style. Doesn't mean you change the melody like you would, you know, like if you wanted to go full jazz, you change the melody quite like radically. But like a little bit of doing a bit of improvisation and stuff is usually encouraged to most performers, to like make it their own, to show off their style, to show off their range, stuff like that. I don't think it's for every song though. Like super simple songs don't do well with it. Like songs like Drag Me Down, you can't really change them because then they destroy the whole song. Because it's like the melody is the same, the chords are the same, you can't add anything. You can probably add like a solo or two, but even then it's like the song becomes too long and draggy after a while. But for songs like Mr. Brightside that are more than iconic, I think it's like 50-50. Depends on how you talk to, you know? Some people will be like, definitely don't change it because it's so iconic. People will pick out that it might be a mistake, or they'll think, oh, you're trying to change it because you think it's not good or something. And then there's another side of the argument that's like, small changes don't really make a difference. It just makes it more interesting to listen to, because it's like so many people have heard the song and continue hearing it to this day that it's so recognizable that doing something different actually does make it more interesting to listen to. I don't know. I'm not always, it's like you can be on either side of the argument, even though it's not really an argument, it's just personal preference for most musicians. For some, it's like you have to be on one side or the other. I don't know. I'm like either or. I'm not on any side. I'm just like, it's nice to be able to add your own flair to things, especially when you're like having fun with it. And it's also really nice to be able to follow what the original musicians intended and wanted for the world to listen, because then you don't have to do the thinking. So honestly, it just depends on what my brain can handle that day. If I'm like, I definitely cannot think and make stuff up, or like I don't want to actually prepare something beforehand, then I'll be like, I'll follow the original to the T most of the time. But then if it's like, oh, I feel really good about singing and I want to improvise and do more stuff, then yeah, go crazy and make more stuff up in songs. But not like straight up change the melody, because that defeats the point. It's like you add something to it, you don't take away things. It's addition, not subtraction, for sure. If people are telling you to change the melody, there's something wrong. Also, hydration. I don't know why I had to say it though, because I forget to drink water sometimes while doing the singing Saturday streams mostly. You know, like at the beginning of these streams, like in the very, very beginning, I was so diligent about taking a sip of water, or like a few sips of water every single time I finish singing a song. But nowadays, I just sip on it when I remember, which is almost like sometimes I'll go like a while before remembering to take a sip of water so that I can like hydrate, which is very important for singers to hydrate. Hydration is key. Okay, the next song is Diamonds by Rihanna, and I'm gonna sing it now. Yeah. And it's an acoustic track, which is very nice. I like acoustic tracks, they're very nice. I feel like it's obvious. Fine light in the beautiful sea, I choose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of the sun rays. I saw the life inside, so shine bright. Tonight, you and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Bombs rise to the universe as we moonshine and Molly. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of the sun rays. I saw the life inside you shine bright. Tonight, you and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I do, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Somewhere in the middle of the song, I swear I inhaled a breath of spicy air. I needed to cough so bad, but I managed to hold it off until the very end of the song, which I'm so glad for. But yeah, this song, Diamonds, is so old. Like, genuinely, it's been such a long time since it came out. At least, like, in my perceived time memory of it. It might be less time. Wait, actually, when did Diamonds come out? When did it release? In 2012. Okay, it has been 10 years. It has been 10 years. I'm not crazy. It has been a very long time. But can you imagine? It was released all the way in 2012 and now we're in 2024. A decade later. More than a decade later. And this song still hits just as good. But, Rihanna hasn't released a lot of new music in recent memory, at least. She did do, like, a bunch of songs for the Wakanda Forever soundtrack. But I didn't really... After watching the movie, I wasn't really crazy about listening to the music from the movie. The movie was really nice, however. It was quite fun watching it. But that's only because the experience after watching it was also just as fun and hilarious for my life. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but I'll say the story again. The day I went to watch the film, I was actually going really late at night, alone. I don't know what prompted my bad decision making to happen at that very moment. But I decided, you know what, I really want to watch this movie. And the only time I had that day, or that week specifically, because it was all the way in 2022 and I was in Kuala Lumpur and I didn't really have anyone else to go with. So I asked my flatmates. They all said no because they weren't really like Marvel or movie watchers. Like, they were just like, yeah, we don't really watch movies. And I was like, what the heck? Okay, fine, then I'll just go myself. So I go at like 9 p.m. to watch this movie because the mall is really close to my house and there's a movie theater in the mall. So I go because it's like 5 minutes walking and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna watch this film and I'm gonna come back in the middle of the night because I don't have problems like not being able to walk home, because it actually was a really safe neighborhood in comparison to some of the other places that I'd seen in KL. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna go. And so I watched the movie. I had a lot of fun watching it alone at night. It was like a very cool experience overall. And then I'm like, okay, now I gotta go home. So I get out. I'm gonna reach the main door that leads to the outside and I see that it's locked. And I'm like, oh, huh? How did that happen? Why'd they lock the main door? So the only exit was through the basement parking. And obviously, like, it's not a very safe space to go to in the middle of the night alone as a female. So I'm like, oh, I definitely don't want to be spending the whole night in the mall. But I obviously also can't like go through down in the basement alone. So I followed this couple in front of me who were like also watching the same film. They got out of the theater. They were going down to the basement because they came in a car. Don't ask me how I know that. It's because I sat in their car and they dropped me home. I was just like, hey, is it okay if you guys just like, if I just walk with you all the way to your car and then can you just like leave me outside?
Like, if I just leave me outside the basement. Like, I just want to not walk alone in the basement. Now, nice people they were. They asked me where I lived, and incidentally happened to be very, very close to their house. So they were just like, we'll drop you off to your building. And I was like, cool. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I have not gone alone to another late night showing since that day. Because I was like, I do not want to accidentally be caught inside a mall and have to escape through the basement and ask other people for help, because the asking other people for help part wasn't like that scary or like any problem. Like, it wasn't even problematic. I was just being really polite. I was like, it's okay if you can't, I'll still manage to find a way out of here, you know, like I can manage to find a way out of this place no matter what. I will walk alone in the basement. I will scream and shout and call the security guard if I need to, you know. But yeah, they were really nice people. They dropped me off to my building because theirs was literally like a stone's throw away from mine. So I got to ride in a car and walk and escape the walk back home, and I was very happy for that. And I was also like, dang, I probably should not have made such stupid decisions in the middle of the night. Mind you, I'm pretty sure the next day was also a school day, so I did still have to get up in the morning to go to college. I'm not sure if it was for sure a school day or not, but in my opinion it probably was, because of how stupid I was being. That's probably also the reason why I was like, I don't have time after today, because I was like, this is the only free slot this week. After this I have to go do like a bunch of practices or something, because it was always like that. But I had so much fun. It was an interesting experience. Obviously I'm better learned, so I'm gonna drag other people with me next time I want to go late at night in a different country, in a different city. Because here I like always go with my family, right? Like, I end up just going for every single movie we want to watch, or I want to watch. I end up going with like my sister and my mom, and it's chill. But there I didn't have the option. My flatmates were just like, yeah, we're not really movie people. We don't really want to watch anything. In fact, the only time that I went to watch a movie with one of my flatmates was when we were watching the Minions, and there were more than 2 of us. So like, I had to convince her very, very like a lot. And I was just like, oh my god, please, for the love of God, we haven't gone out in forever. Can we please go watch a movie? I really want to watch this. And that was it. She never went with me again. I don't know. Maybe I didn't impress her enough. Maybe my riz was too weak. But yeah, that was a funny day. Anyways, back to Rihanna. I don't know if you guys have seen the whole like Ambani wedding fiasco with, well, pre-wedding celebration fiasco with Rihanna and her pronouncing the names of the bride and groom kind of incorrectly. And it was really funny. Hi Grulex, how are ya? Wow, I haven't seen you in a while, huh? Yeah, but like, it was just so funny to me. Because like, Rihanna hadn't done a concert in like 8 years, and then you see her performing at a billionaire's wedding, and and she says the name of the people she's singing for wrong. I thought that they would really like, I think it's kind of stupid that they like ask performers, well, like singers to perform who have nothing to do with romance at all. Like, Rihanna was performing Work at a wedding, and I was just like, personally, I am not approving of these choices, but like, hey, I'm not the one who's spending money, so who am I to say anything? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's quite funny though. When I watched the, what's it called? When I watched all of these reels about it, because they were popping up on social media, like the Ambanis had paid for them to have more popularity. And frankly, I can get it, because they're billionaires. They want more like the so-called positive reinforcement or whatever. But yeah, it was their, I think, youngest son's wedding, pre-wedding. I honestly don't know what was going on, because I wasn't really paying attention while all of that was happening, but I saw that Rihanna was on the dance floor with a bunch of Indian celebrities, and I was like, wow, I have never thought I'd see this day. But honestly, I'm not that surprised, because it's like, yeah, it's a billionaire's wedding. I wasn't really I'm not that surprised. Anyways, next song is Never Be the Same by Camila Cabello. This one goes really high, which I'm just warning you guys, I might not be able to go that high, so yeah. Something must have gone wrong in my brain. Got your chemicals all in my veins. Feeling all the highs, feeling all the pain. Let go on the wheel, it's the bullet lane. Now I'm seeing red, not thinking straight. Blurring all the lines, you intoxicate me. Just like nicotine, heroin, morphine. Suddenly I'm a fiend and you're all I need, all I need. Yeah, you're all I need. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're to blame. Just one hit of you, I knew I'll never be the same. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're to blame. Just one hit of you, I knew I'll never, ever, ever be the same. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. Sneaking in LA when the lights are low. Off for one touch, I could overdose. You said stop playing it safe, girl, I wanna see you lose control. Just like nicotine, heroin, morphine. Suddenly I'm a fiend and you're all I need, all I need. Yeah, you're all I need. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're to blame. Just one hit of you, I know I'll never be the same. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're to blame. Just one hit of you, I know I'll never, ever, ever be the same. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. You're in my blood, you're in my veins, you're in my head. You're in my blood, you're in my veins, you're in my head. I'm saying it's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're to blame. Just one hit of you, I knew I'll never be the same. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're to blame. Just one hit of you, I know I'll never, ever, ever be the same. Holy shit, I forgot how high this goes. I really did. If you can't go that high, you just need to hit your little toe on a corner, though. It works every time. That's true, you know, people shriek very loudly when they hit their toes on the corners of anything. But I think today is just not a great day for singing super high songs because my voice feels strangely stifled, probably because of the fact that I slept so much. Because usually when I can't go that high, it's that my voice hasn't properly woken up or I'm on the verge of a cold. Or the worst thing could be that I coughed so much or sneezed so much that my larynx is just really clogged up with a lot of mucus, which is the worst that could happen. Which also, you know, kind of has like cold-like symptoms. Formulate. Oh my god, I dropped water, guys. Not over my desk, thankfully. Almost dropped it all over my shirt, though. You know, I remember somebody telling me that you should only drink water through a straw if you're a musician. Well, specifically a vocalist, because apparently it makes sure that you're like your throat is really well hydrated. But I don't know what the logic behind that is. So like, how do you deal with that kind of information? I was so confused when I heard that. I was just like, what does that mean? Does drinking normal water not hydrate you enough? You need to drink it through your special straw. Which, by the way, guys, there's like a lot of singers, including me, who use a straw, which is called a Soviet straw. And it really does help your voice, like, insane amounts. When I used to do it, like, every single day, it made my voice like so much more open, but I can't for some reason find my straw. I put it in one of like my one of my cupboards. I say one because I have 3. One of them just has a bunch of books and notebooks and stuff. One of them has my clothes, and the last cupboard just has like a bunch of random stuff I have no idea where to put. So yeah, I put it in one of these before leaving for Singapore, all the way in December. Like, just before I was leaving, I was like, okay, I should clean off my desk so that nothing gets too dusty. So I put everything inside, but I don't remember where I put it, right? Like, I have genuinely no memory, can't find it. So I'm like, where did I go? Where did it go? And I've been looking for it the past few weeks. I cannot seem to find it. And I have a stinking suspicion that it's like going to be like hiding in my clothes or something, or it's in between all of these notebooks that I have piled up in one of the cupboards. Also, they're not like super big, they're like super small cupboards. They're almost cabinets, honestly. I just keep all of my stuff in them because it's convenient. Because the top of those cabinets have like cartons of books and just a lot of books, honestly, and a lot of boxes. I don't know why we put it like this, but it works for me right now because I'm gonna be moving soon. Which, oh my gosh, so like with the topic of moving, my mom was like, oh, you should start to pack up all of your books from your shelf, right? Now, my bookshelf isn't even in my room. It stays outside, and it's like a fully closed shelf. So it's like kind of almost dust free. Nothing really slips in because like the shelf's always closed unless I need something from it. When I open it, I always close it after I'm done, right? So she was like, you should start packing it up. And I was like, why though? Like, why do I need to pack it up? And she was like, you know, we're like going to be moving anyways. You're gonna be moving very, very soon, so like you should pack it so that you don't have to do it while you're trying to like pack for when you're moving to a different country. And I'm like, that's true, but I don't really want to pack up all of my books. It feels so final. The last time I packed up all of my books, I felt so sad. And it was when I was going to Malaysia, and I was just like, this is so sad. I don't want to pack up all my books. And I have to do it all over again. And I honestly kind of deserve it. Who told me to wait a year and a half before going back to college? Kind of deserve it. A little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit, you know? But yeah. Anyways, I am going to be starting to pack them sometime in April. My mom's going on a trip, so she said start packing it after I'm back so I can buy all of the like naphthalene balls and silicone like dye, whatever, those silicate packets, so that the moisture content can be saved and insects don't get in your packages. And they're gonna be like tucked away in some storage room or something for a while until I decide where I want to live for like the rest of my life, or perceived rest of my life. It's probably not gonna be very soon because I'm not sure where I'm gonna be for a while. You know, after college, I mean like I have plans, but I don't know when I'll be able to get all of like my books and stuff shipped to me, or like bring them with me from like taking a flight or something. But if I'm coming home, then obviously I want to buy like food and stuff instead of take my books back. So it's like, can I really have both? You know? Also, the problem with the books being in like cartons and being packed up like that is that it would be so much more harder for me to carry them around. Can you imagine trying to take these books back to my house in a different city, in a different country, and I'm just like, there's just a huge ass package. It weighs like 1,000,000 pounds, and I have to carry it across places, and I'm just like, I can't do this, man. I won't be able to. Because the last time I had to do heavy package lifting was all the way in Malaysia, when my mom was sending over a bunch of stuff that I left behind because, yeah, there was an incident at the airport anyways. And I remember trying to get those 2 packages, and I had to carry them from the post office to my house. One by one, guys. And they were huge, and they were heavy. And I struggled, but I somehow made it, guys. I somehow managed to carry my packages all the way from the post office to my house. But that's also because the post office was like a 2-minute walk away from my house. So it was like convenient, but it was also like inconvenient because I was like, oops, why didn't I just wait for them to deliver it? I wish I just waited, because now I will have to carry it back, which is ultimately the worst thing that I could have done for myself, if you know what I mean. It was a nice workout though, I won't lie. It was a really nice day that day as well. And then when I opened the packages, I sent my mom a little unboxing video. And then she saw the state of my room, and she was literally like, why does your room look like someone, like a tornado went through it? Because I didn't have a lot of storage in Malaysia, so I just got used to leaving everything on my bed and desks. It was cute. I thought it was cute. And then I had a desk on my bed, like a bedside desk. It was nice. I liked it for whatever reason. I really did. Okay, singing now. You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. I haven't sung this song in a while. I really like it. You're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset. She's going off about something that you said, 'cause she doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm in the room, it's a typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the kind of music she doesn't like, and she'll never know your story like I do. But she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's your captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. Belong with me. Walking the streets with you in your worn out jeans. I can't help thinking this is how it ought to be. Laughing on a park bench, thinking to myself, hey, isn't this easy? And you've got a smile that could light up this whole town. I haven't seen it in a while since she brought you down. You say you're fine, I know you better than that. Hey, what you doing with a girl like that? She wears high heels, I wear sneakers. She's your captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. Standing by and waiting at your back door all this time. How could you not know, baby? You belong with me. Remember you driving to my house in the middle of the night. I'm the one who makes you laugh when you know you're about to cry. I know your favorite songs and you tell me about your dreams. Think I know where you belong, think I know that it's for me. Can't you see that I'm the one who understands? You've been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. Standing by and waiting at your back door all this time. I really like singing this song, but mostly because then in parts of it I can act up, which usually means I want to act the way I'm singing. And it works great. This is unrelated, but my mom and my sister went to the supermarket, right? And not that they went to like a very big supermarket without me, but I really wanted to go because I wanted to buy like stuff as well, right? So my stuff, like stuff that I needed, which mostly was just all of my finished body wash, and then I also needed to refill my moisturizer because I don't like to buy new bottles of it. I usually want to buy a refill, but for some reason they didn't have the refills, so I was looking for them online, right? The refill, because like the whole point of me buying that moisturizer thing was because I knew that you could refill it, but also it was because the moisturizer is good. Like, it's really good. It works really well for my skin. I really love it. Neutrogena Water Boost Gel, really love it because it's so good. It smells really weird, but it's really good for my skin. The smell dissipates also really fast, and it like dries like it's nothing. Like, it just leaves nothing. It hydrates your skin and it leaves nothing behind. You know, like there's nothing for the air to suck out of your skin, if you know what I mean. But anyways, I for some reason can't seem to find the refill for that. And I'm almost completely out. Like, I've been sort of scraping by because I have a second moisturizer that's a little bit thicker but has similar like effects. But I just sort of don't use the other one that much because I think I prefer it for days when it's like really, I do need that extra moisturizing. So I'm like, oh, I'm not going to use it every day, but right now I still have to kind of coast on it because I'm like, the other moisturizer also is really good. It's a local, well, I say local, but it's an Indian brand called Dot and Key, and they have this like one moisturizer that comes in like this blue bottle, and it has ceramides and stuff, and it's really quite light. It's very hydrating, but like compared to other moisturizers I've used before, it's like way lighter, and it's really nice. But the point is, I really want to use my normal one because it is even lighter, and it literally feels like water sometimes, but better, you know, like better water. It's like kind of thicker than water, but like when it dries, it feels like there was nothing there, but your skin is like all supple and soft, right? Why can't I find the refill? Maybe I just haven't looked hard enough, I think, right? But I did look. How much do I look? And why didn't they have the refill where they keep, like, there's a whole Neutrogena counter at that supermarket that they went to, and you think that when they sell the same products as when you would buy it from an online shop, they would keep refills of their products, but they don't, and it pisses me off, and I just had to mention it. And now I don't have a refill, so I'm gonna keep looking for it so that I can buy it, so that I can have my moisturizer again, because it's like really almost finished. Like, it's probably, there's only 2 uses left, and that's because I've been saving the uses. Like, I've been using my other moisturizer because I'm like, oh no, I can't have all of my moisturizer finished, right? But it's almost finished, guys. I don't want that. I really need to get a new refill. I've been using the same like outer packaging for a while, but the refill comes in these like cute little pods, and you can just sort of pop the pod in and use like the old one can, like, I guess you throw it away or you return it to the company or something. I have no idea what you do with those leftover pods of refill pods. It's a very cute it's cute packaging, honestly, genuinely. I think it's pretty cute. And recently I saw someone make a clock out of that same packaging. Don't ask me why it showed up in my feed. I genuinely don't know. It just sort of showed up and I was like, wow, you can make a clock out of this? That's handy information if somebody's like a DIY reuse artist, you know? Okay, the next song is What If I Shine from this movie called Barbie Rockin' Royals, and it's one of my favorites. So, it started and I didn't realize. I was really busy talking. Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs from that film, but the whole film is really cute and fun. They have a lot of music in that one. It's like a proper musical. Like, Barbie movies usually have a lot of music and songs happening, but that one is outwardly a musical. But it's a funny film overall. It's like, it gives like camp. It doesn't give camp rock, but it's pretty close, okay?
spend too much time thinking about who I'm supposed to be. I play by everybody's rules that don't seem right to me. I'm cool and polite on the outside. When I get a chance, I run and I hide. If your eyes are closed, it's hard to see. What if I back down now? 'Cause I'm afraid of what might happen. What if they turn away when I show them who I truly am? What if I lose my breath when I throw those big doors open? Or tonight, just tonight, what if I shine? Should I even care? They're all sitting there and everyone's staring at me. If I step out in the spotlight, maybe I'll be set free. What if I back down now? 'Cause I'm afraid of what might happen. What if they turn away when I show them who I truly am? What if I lose my breath when I throw those big doors open? Or tonight, just tonight, what if I shine? I spend too much time thinking about who I'm supposed to be. But what if I sing out loud? Because anything can happen. What if I stand up proud and I show them who I truly am? They're gonna call my name and I'll throw these big doors open. 'Cause tonight, just tonight, I'm gonna shine, shine. Yay! Oh my god. It's such a cute song. Honestly, the context behind, like, basically the song happens. Okay, wait, let me explain this, set the scene for you guys. So this movie, what happens in Barbie Rockin' Royals is there's like this princess and there's like this pop star. I know, super cliche setting, right? And they're going to this like summer camp and the princess is trying to go to the princess camp, like the royalty camp, and the pop star is like, I'm gonna go to the music camp, which is called the rock camp. I genuinely don't remember the names, but we're just gonna like make something up because, like, honestly, that's basically the plot. But like, instead of being in their respective camps, they get switched for some reason. They're like, oh, I'm the pop stars in the princess camp and the princess is in the rock, like the music camp. So they're like, oh no, what do we do? And so like they go to like the camp, like the head of those like summer camps, and they're like, oh hey, we've been switched. What should we do? Like, this is wrong, right? Like, we're not supposed to be here. Right? We're supposed to be in the other person's place. So they're like, okay, cool. Like, and then like both the music camp and the royalty camp are just like, hey, we can't really do much. So like, I guess for right now, you guys should just stay where you are, and we'll try to figure something out to send you either or, like exchange you guys. And so they're like, okay, cool. I guess we'll just have to stay like this for a while. So like now the princess is attending this like pop star
training center situation, and she's like, I really wanted to do like perform in front of people, like they're, and like the pop star is going to the princess royalty situation, but like then she's not having fun. She's like, this isn't fun, all of these people are like really cliquey, and there's like a mean girls trio situation happening there, just like a lot of stuff. But basically what happens when she's singing this song, it's the princess that's singing, by the way, it's not the pop star. The princess is like alone in the practice room inside her like dormitory area where only 3 people stay. By the way, they're both, the camps are super luxurious. It's very cute. So like the princess is sitting there. She sees the keyboard. She's like, okay, let me just chill and sing for a bit because I feel like it. She starts playing and she starts singing, and by like the middle of the song, her bandmates who she's been paired up with show up. They see from outside of the room that she's playing and singing. They're like, oh my gosh, she's really good. So they go inside, they sit on their respective instruments and they start playing. So there's guitar, there's bass, there's obviously drums. So there's these 3 people who are going to be also background kind of supporting characters in this case. And they start playing it and they start singing it. And they're like, oh my gosh, she's like, I've come into like stepped into my true light and whatnot. And it's cute, it's a fun film. I haven't watched it in a while. I feel like I should. One of my favorite Barbie films, okay, wait. I was literally just talking to one of my friends about this a couple of days ago, but like she sent me this like reel of somebody talking about their favorite films, and it was just them listing their favorite Barbie films, and I was like, oh my gosh, mine are, which I will reveal to you guys at this very moment. My favorite Barbie films are okay, my most number 1 favorite is Barbie Diamond Castle, because I am a sucker for best friendship stories, and it was my childhood dream to have a fun adventure with my best friend. So yeah, also because I really wanted to live with my best friend, which I still do, but that film is like my holy grail. It's my Roman Empire, okay? And my second favorite film is Barbie Island Princess, because she sings a lot in that film, and a lot of my favorite Barbie music comes from that film. Like I need to know these answers, I need to find my way, seize my tomorrow, learn my yesterday. Okay, and then the other one of my other favorite songs from Barbie films is well, I don't remember the name of the song ever, but I know how it goes. Like the chorus goes, love knows, love grows bigger than before. In your heart, there's always more. I really love that one. It's also from Barbie Island Princess. My third favorite is Barbie and the 3 Musketeers, because oh my gosh, that film is chef's kiss, so good. Like full girl power, full like we're friends, we're having an adventure moment. It's so cute. The prince is literally like like such a cannon fodder type of character. He's just there because he's part of the plot, not because he needs to be there. Also, the prince is so one-dimensional that I loved the movie even more because of it. Like, oh my gosh, I've watched all of the Barbie films, by the way, like except for the really recent ones. Like in the last 2 years, I think I haven't really caught up with those films, but I wasn't personally interested in watching those because they weren't as fun. But like a more recent film that I really liked was Barbie Starlight Adventure, because it was like all space adventure. They go and save the universe, and it's a whole team of people, and Barbie sings, and there's a lot of music, and usually the theme of most of the ones I like is the music, okay? I really like the overall plots of most Barbie films because they're just so nostalgic, and they're still hit just as hard, and the you know, like all the, what's the word for it? All the villains are also really fun to watch overall. But yeah, I really like Starlight Adventure because it has this one song called Shooting Star, I think, and the song is really like hopeful, and I like that in music. I watched them multiple times too. I remember watching a Barbie Diamond Castle for like the 6th or 7th time with my bully's younger sister. Don't ask me how that happened. I still don't know. I wish I could figure out what the logic was behind me watching it with her younger sister, frankly. But yeah, it was really fun though. They're all so magical. They truly are. The decent ones don't really have like they're more suited for like kids. But the older ones you can still watch while you're older, you know? Like the plot is solid, the music is great, the characters are not just like, you know, they're not built for kids. They're built for people, and I like that. But yeah. Barbie and the Diamond Castle is like my favorite Barbie film though. Like for real. It's like the one film I could watch over and over again. Out of all the Barbie films that exist. But I like all of them. I especially like Barbie and the Christmas Carol because that one also goes hard. Where Barbie's put in the position of being like a villain for the first time ever. It's a really nice film actually. Even Barbie Perfect for Christmas has a bunch of like really cool music. I hope I can cover one of the songs this year from either of those. Cause like the first Barbie Christmas film was like very like had all of the classic Christmas songs. The second one has a lot of like new Christmas songs. I would say they made a lot of their own Christmas songs. There's really good ones from that as well. So yeah. I just really like Barbie films, guys. They're like one of my favorite genre of films. And yes, I called it a genre of film because Barbie is more than just for kids. Genuinely, the old ones are really good, like Princess and the Pauper, Barbie Nutcracker, Rapunzel, Barbie and the Magic of the Pegasus. Oh my gosh, Barbie and the Magic of the Pegasus like feels like a fever dream when you watch it for the very first time, genuinely. But it's a really nice one. You know, all of those ones are really good. I really like Mermaid Tale and Mermaid Tale 2 as well. I watched a lot of those like so many times, especially because like there's so much more like pop music in the newer ones. Like Mermaid Tale and Mermaid Tale 2 had like a lot of pop music moments, and I really love that because, you know, I am a very outwardly pop music person. I feel like it's quite obvious. Yeah, I love that Barbie put their own spin on so many fairy tales as well. Plus, like, I think those are better than some of the Disney ones, mostly because, like, for me, they don't really feel like they're being fed, like they're being made for kids. They're being made for people. Anyone can watch them. They're really good for kids because they usually have some sort of, like, moral of the story, some sort of teaching moment, something to, like, make you a better person in the end. I do have to say, like, if you're a kid and you haven't watched Barbie movies, like the old ones at least, they're really good. They teach you a lot of moral values that, you know, sometimes you don't realize that you need to learn those things, but you do. Everyone does. Like, yeah, the Swan Princess, indeed. Oh my god, I love Barbie. I take offense to that. Hello, I'm literally just talking about how much I love Barbie. You can't come in here and say L on Barbie. That's rude. If you don't like it, feel free to not like it, but don't say it here for real. I do not want to know if people dislike Barbie. I'm going to fiercely argue against this. I'm all for, like, everyone has entitled to their own opinion except for when it comes to Barbie. Everyone should like Barbie. Maybe I'm a bit polarizing on that, but yeah. That's mostly a joke. Again, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Do whatever you want with your life. No one actually cares if you like something or not. I say it in the most driest voice possible. Ow. But yeah. I think my most recent memory of watching a Barbie film was like a few years ago. Wait, was it a few years ago? I don't remember actually. I haven't watched a Barbie film in a while, which brings me to I should watch a Barbie film. I have like a bunch of them stored on my hard drive because I downloaded a lot of them so that I could keep some, because I had like CDs full of Barbie movies. Like I had a lot of the CDs bought. Like I was very enthusiastic, so my parents bought them for me, and using their laptops I would watch them over and over again. But then I realized that the CDs were quickly becoming too scratched to actually be able to use anymore. So I figured out a way, like, well, I went to the local computer CD shop place, and then I asked them to put it on a pen drive, a flash drive. So they did, and then I put it on my on my own laptop after a while, and then I decided, you know what, I should save it. Yeah, then I saved it. We had a watch along. Oh my gosh, we did? I don't remember this. Usually I'm the one hosting those, which is really funny because if I'm the one hosting those, shouldn't I remember? But I don't. Actually, let me check. I'm pretty sure there's like receipts of these. I genuinely don't remember how long ago it has been since I did a little movie night with my friends. Let's see. There's so many. Oh my god. The last movie night was a horror film, right? No, wait, it was One Piece. It was last year. In September, One Piece. I remember now. Wait, before that, was it Barbie? What's the one before that? Barbie. Huh. What is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Huh. Huh. Where is it? Wait. I don't see it. What the heck? Oh, before that was Clueless. Oh my gosh. Oh, I remember. Because, like, Hex was like, you haven't watched Clueless? And then we were all like, yeah. And so then she was like, we should watch Clueless. It was quite fun. We should do another movie night soon. But this time it would be on my server so we can all, like, chill, hang out. I was literally thinking about this like a day ago. I'm not kidding, guys. It was like last night. Midnight thoughts were, oh, we should have a movie night soon. But like, I'll do it on my server so we can like have more people. Even though like there's so many people in my friend server. There's a lot of people. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could be at both places at once. That's not possible. I'm being stupid. That's not possible, guys. But yeah, there's a high possibility we do a watch-along of a Barbie film because I suddenly have the urge to watch a bunch. Actually, I can connect my hard drive right now to check which ones I have. Very tempted to download all of them all over again. There are a lot of Barbie films are on Netflix now, but like, still want to see if I can download more. I have a bunch of films downloaded. A lot of them have nothing to do with anything at all. I just sort of ended up downloading them because they're films I like. I have a lot of Barbie films downloaded. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's not a lot. There's like 42 Barbie films. I only have like a fourth of them. Less than. Okay, the ones that I have downloaded are Barbie and the Diamond Castle, Barbie as the Island Princess, Barbie in Morbid Tale 1 and 2, Barbie in Rockin' Royals, Barbie in Pink Shoes, Barbie in the 12 Dancing Princesses. Oh my god, 12 Dancing Princesses is so good though, for real. Like, it's one of my favorites. Barbie of Swan Lake, Barbie Princess Charm School, Barbie Video Game Hero, Barbie in the Princess and the Pauper, Barbie as the Princess in the Pauper. Yes. I'm gonna find a way to download more of those. I'm gonna find a way to download more Barbie films. Holy crap. Yeah, basically, guys, let me know if you guys want to watch a Barbie film. And then we can do a watch-along. Chill. It'd be like only on server. I don't really want to do a stream for this yet. Because I also don't have a way to add a timer through these. Because they're like saved. Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Okay, but like that's a conversation for a different day. I'm gonna take off my headphones because the background music that I write myself distracts me to no end. Oh, this is also really random and unrelated to anything, but my mom expressed a concern with how many white hairs I have. And I give you pollution and stress cause a lot of white hairs, but like a third of my hair is turning white. I'm not kidding, by the way. But the way that it turned white but the way that it turned white looks like I did it deliberately, like it was a fashion choice, and not like something that just happened by itself. It was just like my mom was like, "You have more white hair than me," and I was like, "I'm stressed. What do you know?" And she was like, "Yeah, I know. We all know that you're so stressed all the time." Because okay, there's this funny story. We went to this one like full body checkup place, and basically they did a checkup of like every part of my body, and the way that they displayed those charts was like colored points on parts of your body, right? So they show my brain and they're like, okay, this is like our most severe case we've seen of somebody's brain having so many like black and purple spots. What they meant was every single parameter that they measured ended up on the extreme side, like the bad, okay? Like the worst case scenario. They were just like, your daughter is very stressed. And I was just like, huh, I wonder why. And so she was just like, you need to be more careful. You're gonna have white hair forever. And I was like, yeah, I'm not that surprised. I'm honestly quite neutral about this. I think it looks cool. Like, because one day when we were going to watch Dune 2, like a week and a half ago, I'd washed my hair before we were going to the theater. And my hair was drying while we were in the theater, right? So I go to the bathroom in the middle of the film, like when the intermission was happening. If no one knows what an intermission is, guys, in India, they do this thing where they stop the film in the middle of the film. And they'll like have a screen that says intermission and then ads play while you can go buy your snacks or use the washroom, the bathroom, and stuff like that. Or if you need to go like do something for like 15 minutes. So yeah, there's like a random little break that they do in the middle of the film usually. And so in the intermission I go to the bathroom because I'm like, I really drank way too much of the beverage that I had chosen because I genuinely don't remember what I chose that day. But then I look in the mirror in the bathroom and I'm like, wow, I have so much white hair that you can see it. Before it was still kind of inconspicuous, but now you can really see it. It looks like streaks in my hair. Like, it looks like highlight kind of streaks. Like, it looks deliberate. So I was like, oh, hey, it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna leave it like this. That's why hair dye exists. That's true, but personally, I don't really want to dye my hair darker. My hair's plenty dark. Like, most of my hair is, like, pitch black. Some of it is brown. Some of it goes yellow or red. And then some of it is white. So, yeah, it just looks like I have my hair dyed no matter how I dye it. It just looks like that all the time. Yeah, anyways, I saw myself in the mirror and I was just like, oh my gosh, I have so much white hair. And then one day my mom noticed. It was, like, a few days after that. And I was just like, yeah, I thought you noticed already, but just decided not to say anything about it. Because I remember my grandma noticing that I have a lot more white hair all of a sudden. And she was just like, you need to use this oil I make so that your hair can go, like, you know, can go darker again. And I was just like, well, I don't really care that much. Even if all of my hair turns white, honestly, it'd be kind of cool, not gonna lie. Like, people do it deliberately, but it's just happening right normal for me, you know? But yeah, it was like a weird moment where my mom was just so worried for my hair. And I was like, but my hair is so strong and thick and stuff. It's just going crazy white, you know? It doesn't really want to stay dark anymore. Some of my hair randomly, like, has parts where there's, like, a lot of white hair. Or, like, no, parts of my literal single strands of hair are white and parts of them are, like, darker. But that's just, like, apparently that's the normal way that hair turns white, which is suspicious. Suspicious, I tell you. Yeah, that was my hair thing over. There's nothing else much to say about it. It was just, like, really funny, and I had to tell you guys because it was so funny. It was just such a random moment. My mom had, like, a little panic attack. Well, I say panic attack, and that's an exaggeration. She was just like, why is your hair turning white? I actually don't think it's stress, though. Because even, like, right now, I don't feel stressed. Genuinely. I don't think I have anything to be stressed about just yet. And my hair fall is at its all-time low for all of my life. Like, I think for the last 2 years, my hair has been very strong and hasn't fallen as much. And I have a lot more hair on my head than when I was in Malaysia. Because in Malaysia, I wasn't losing hair, but I was just losing sleep, which also, you know, which makes your hair lose its strength. But yeah, I've been very careful with my hair after 10th grade. Because that time I had to get it chopped real short. Because my hair was completely dead at the ends and there was fistfuls of it falling off. Yeah. I finally have a stable hair care routine for the last like 3 years, so I think that's also helping. But overall, I think it's just that human bodies are weird, and therefore I cannot decide for what happens to it, because it just decides whatever it wants whenever it wants. Genuinely, even when I brush my hair out before, like every single day, right, or every other day with my hair, because like I don't even have split ends anymore. My hair is silky, smooth, thicker than ever. Genuinely, it is thicker than ever. It feels like you can see every single strand of hair, which is like, yeah, it used to be really, really thin in the middle for a while. And now my hair is very long and quite robust in health. And there's also a lot of white hair. And I think it's funny. I think it might be because of all the migraines. Wow, you're like, my hair's curly, guys. I have a human model and she has curly hair for a reason. I would never dare to be untruthful about my hair type. My hair is like actually IRL quite wavy instead of like straight up curly. But yeah, it looks good these days. I really need to get a haircut though, because like it's been a while since I've had my last one and I would like to have my curtain bangs back. It's like very unrelated, but like my IRL hair, I would like it to look like my human model's hair. Because that human model is also inspired by my IRL hair. From like all the way back in 2022 though. Which my hair has changed like 2 times since then. So yeah. When I last got my haircut, when I went to the salon, like the hairstylist, I don't know how she did it, but she managed to cut my hair unbalanced. Like one side was longer than the other. And I only realized after I'd gotten home, and I thought it was really funny. And I was like, I know it's gonna grow out, so I'm actually not that mad. And whenever I get it cut next, I'm just not gonna get the same hairstylist, right? Like that's the smart thing to do. And so I was like, dang, but how'd she manage to do that when I sat like so still, so straight? I didn't even move my head for most of it, unless she was, you know, asking me to move it. But yeah, and I was like, how'd you manage to do that when I wasn't crossing my legs or moving around? Like I was so silent and still like a statue, but you still managed to somehow cut my hair at 2 different lengths on 2 sides of my face. I didn't even know that was possible. By accident too. Like I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was not because she wanted to do it. It might have been, for sure it was an accident, because she was really proud of her results and took like a whole video of my hair to show off to her new clients, because she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of the way that it looks. And I was like, I'm so thankful for you. Yeah, but your mom does your hair on occasion. I've only cut my hair once by myself and it was kind of disastrous, so I never did it again. And my mom probably wouldn't do my hair even if I had asked her. My grandmother does hair on occasion, like she cuts her own hair every once in a while. And I'm like, cool. I was like, oh, grandma, do you want to do my hair as well? And she was like, no, I don't have patience, just do it for other people. And I was like, so valid, grandma knows it, knows the truth. It is very possible your mom did it when she cut your hair. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for you. It's so hard to like hide that too. I basically put my bangs behind my ears for like 2 weeks so that while they grew out, they didn't look all that unbalanced. And then, yeah. Honestly, I think the person in my family that needs a haircut the most is me. But yeah, it's me. I really need a haircut. All of my front, like, face framing pieces have completely grown out, so they don't frame my face anymore. They just sort of get stuck behind. Yeah. I should get a haircut soon. And my plan was to get it before I was leaving for college. Again, in like a few months. Which is just a reminder, guys, I'm gonna be moving in a few months. Might do something before that, something big, you know, like, yeah. Your mom cut your hair to shoulder length and one side was longer than the other. Oh no. Oh no, Leafy. I will offer you head pats because that's all I can do for you. Can't fix your hair. Not college. Why not? I'm so excited to go back to academics. I won't even lie, like I've missed practicing for ensembles and band practices and doing like ear training. I missed it, which is why I was looking for them today. Someone say head pats? I did! Oh my gosh. They're your specialty. Too leafy for her hair. Funny I'm preparing for that apparently. Nice! Preparing for college is more stressful than actually going to college sometimes. I mean, the first time I did it, it wasn't actually that difficult. I say first time because I was transferring outside to apply again. Which is what was happening in the last few months of my life. Yeah. It's actually been really enlightening to reapply to a lot of colleges. Because it's like, you really, as a person, I have changed, right? Since like 2021 to 2023, like I've become a different person, obviously. Or like changed significantly, especially in skill level. Because like 2021 me was very out of practice. And somehow still got into a decent college, I guess. I'm very happy for that though. 2021 me was doing things like hosting movie nights with her friends and finishing up her last year of high school. And I don't remember what else, honestly. Yeah, somehow glow up naturally does happen. Yeah, exactly. I think it's impossible to avoid change anyways. It's like, I really did embrace the spirit of it. But my thing was like when you reapply to a lot of colleges because you're trying to transfer out of your current one, which was the goal anyways. That was the whole plan for my like college situation, which is also kind of why I took a gap year. It's like half the reason. I needed a longer break, and then overall I just needed some more time. Hi, cinnamon roll lover. Time passes by so fast. It really does. It really, really does. I cannot believe it has been more than, like, a year since my first year of college. Because like my first year ended all the way in December of 2022, and then by January I was already back home. And like I had plans to do stuff which was mostly just streaming. Like my plan was streaming. So yeah, but it's been really fun. It's been a year of streaming, and it's already gonna be April, and I'm already gonna be heading off back to college, moving out again. But to be fair, I was very prepared for moving out again. That's like one of my favorite parts of this whole process, is going to a completely new city and settling down for a bit. This time it's gonna be for a few years though, so it'll be nice. I have no idea what's going to happen to my streaming schedule, because right now it's every single day and I get 1 day of break every week, right? Like that's my schedule I decided for myself. But like, what is gonna happen after, when I'm back in college? Like how do people, how am I? I'm not sure. I do know I'll be streaming still though. Not really planning to drop it while I try to finish college. that was not the goal here. But yeah, it's fun. I like it, at least. Are you really that old? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but yes, you are old. Everyone is old. We are all one day older every single day. It's insane, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine being one day older every single day, guys? Because I definitely can. So cheeky of me. No, yeah, well, Leafy, you don't count. You've always been 14 from the day that we met. You are never going to be older than 14 for me. Even the knowledge that we met when you were 14 is haunting me. Still, till now. I remember when I realized that Leafy was 14 and I just had like this shock moment. I was just like, huh? Excuse me? What did you say your age was? And it was very like publicly available information at the moment. Somehow I'd missed that. It happened with a bunch of people I made friends with at the time too. They all seemed older than their actual ages. It was very polarizing for a bit. But then at that point when me and Leafy met well, like I was also young, so younger. I was not an adult for sure. Because I really do remember the day I turned 18 very well, because I very, very publicly went to my friend's server and I was like, guys, now I can access NSFW. And they were like, you didn't lie to access it. And I was like, no, I'm such a rule-abiding person. I swear I didn't lie. And they were like, okay, cool, Mew. It was really funny. It was really funny. It was like one of the most funny memories I have from that friend server. I was like, guys, I'm old enough to access the NSFW channels now. Random and truth, hot facts. The people older than you will never increase. How does that make sense? 14-year-old me was annoying as hell. But also really, really dedicated to her cause. No, Mew, you're forever. No, I do not want to be forever 17, man. Listen, I got that NSFW access to a lot of perseverance and patience. I will not be letting it down. I'm not gonna let myself down like this. No, because like I just thought it was so funny that apparently it was just commonplace for everyone to lie, and I was being like very, very like honest in my whole like, I wish we could turn back time to the good old days. And your mama said I still sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could. Sorry, that was just whenever somebody says wish we could turn back time, that's the song I think of, because it's just so makes sense. But also, I think my life is great right now. I've had some incredible experiences from when I turned 17 to right now. I'm literally gonna be turning 21 this year. I could not believe it if you had told me. I'm surprised you... Well, you see, out of all the things that could be, I'm a very rule-abiding person. Usually. I would rather bend rules than break them, so because I want things to be working out in my favor, so I try to like intentionally make it do that. But also because like I didn't want to accidentally make people uncomfortable with the fact that I was a minor in NSFW spaces, like because you know people do get a bit uncomfortable, because I still do a little bit. Like there's this thing, right, where people like tell you to not interact with NSFW spaces that have a lot of adults, because their experiences and their like thoughts and the way that they think about those things affect the way that you yourself will start to think about them, and it's better to like make your own judgment. So yeah, I was very conscious about that at the time. I was very scared that I would offend people in this friend server and they would kick me out because I really liked all the people there. But it never happened that way, because now I'm a mod and I have a bunch of friends and we're all super awesome. And the whole server is just like a really nice, welcoming environment overall. So, no biggie. But yeah, it is a normal thing. Because, like, there were like a bunch of kids who kept lying to try to get access to NSFW and adding their alt accounts to try and access NSFW. And it was really funny when they kept getting caught. Like, it was it was a whole moment. I can't forget it because it was just so funny. And then, like, the server owner had to give them, like, a very public warning. They were like, listen, if you keep doing that, you are going to be given strikes. And if you keep doing it after you get a strike, you're gonna be kicked out of here. And no one wants that, honestly, so... Rules were meant to be broken. A random person who's probably been in trouble or jail. I think that only... Okay, I kind of support it because most rules are there so that you can challenge them and test what the limits of said rules are. At least in my opinion, you know. Some rules are there for the good of people, like, hey, don't murder people, don't wage wars, stuff like that. So that the general population doesn't suffer for what's the word for it? For most of the time, right? There's good reason that those rules exist, but a lot of rules are meant to be like, especially like social rules, they're tested a lot by people. I think it's okay as long as you're bending them. As long as you're not outright saying you're gonna break the rules and you're gonna break them in front of people and flaunt it, I think it's fine. But obviously still, don't murder people. No one wants to actually go to jail, I think. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, 3 strikes and you're... Why are you surprised? I thought it was quite natural the way that all of my friends and me got closer and closer. Like, obviously, there's still people who are very much the reason why we all got closer, but like... But yeah, we're all very cool, open, fun people. 3 strikes and you're out. Indeed, 3 strikes and you're out. I've read that same chat 2 times. Because the first time I didn't read the one above it, and after that I felt compelled to say it again. So yeah. I really want to at some point take a bite out of my mic. So at some point in my life I'm going to what's the word for it? I'm gonna, you know, like one of those is it cake or not videos. I want somebody to make a hyper realistic cake of the specific mic that I have so I can chomp on it, like literally just like hop, bite it off. It just looks very eatable. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. Like, I don't know what it is, but it does look like it would be edible. I'm in other servers and it's definitely not as close-knit. I'm not active in other servers. Gonna be honest, like in the few servers that I'm active in, it's usually because of either it's work-related or 2 it's friend servers, or the third one, which is it's my server, and if I'm not active, it makes no sense. But even in my own server, I'm not that active. I barely check it if I can help it, but also because nothing's ever happening. And when it is, I'm usually there. So it works out really well. But also because other servers are way bigger. Are like our server, well, this server that I am part of that has a lot of my friends in it, it's just like a lot of really cool, talented people stuffed in one place with one thing definitely for sure bringing them together, which is books. We all read, which is why we're all in that server. I think it makes sense, okay? But it doesn't have to be the case for everyone else. But I also think it's because Blue is just really welcoming. Like, she feels safe as a person. I ask her for a lot of advice and help a lot of the times. I think she makes sense, okay? Ouch. I just accidentally hurt my finger because I was trying to adjust my chair and I jammed my finger in the area between the chair cushion and the chair leg. And while I was trying to pull my finger out, it hurt. Yeah, she's awesome. I can't imagine life without you guys as well. And I also am meaning to include you, the muses, in this, because like now I just don't know how I would exist if I didn't stream. No, like for sure though. I mean that. Like when I'm not streaming, like I take a week-long break, then all I think about is what should I stream next week or whenever it is that my break's supposed to end. The only few times that I haven't thought about it is when I was on my holiday with Hex. But that's just because we were so busy that there wasn't any time for me to think, right? And most of the time on holidays, I try to make sure that I'm intentionally focusing on like having fun. Not that streams aren't fun, guys, but yeah. Next time I take a holiday with Hex, I really want to convince her to do like a we just chill, hang out on stream. Because why not? That also means I have to finally buy a laptop. I'm not even kidding when I say the idea of buying a laptop scares me now all of a sudden. I've been avoiding it for a while, but I actually do have to buy it in the next few months before I head off onto college. Head off to college again. Yeah. Let the pain fly away. Thank you! Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Everything comes back to I have to go to college. Oh my god. All of a sudden I'm like, wow, time is really passing by fast. It's already April. I'm still not sure actually when I'll be leaving home. It's not fully confirmed yet. My flight tickets. Not really. It doesn't scare me. I'm very excited. It's just like the uncertainty is a bit like polarizing, if you know what I mean. Mostly with I have no idea how I'm gonna set up my streaming situation. Because I did look up a few places that I could get a PC from, but I do want to get an upgrade from my current PC because I'm not gonna be taking my current PC with me because it'd be too much work trying to transport it from one country to another. Genuinely though, I think it would be kind of insane if I wanted to take my PC with me. I remember when I got my PC and my mom was like, oh, are you planning to take this with you when you like are going to move eventually? And I was like, are you insane, mother? Like, I don't think it makes sense for me to take this with me wherever I'll be going, because at that time it wasn't confirmed. But yeah, still haven't decided what the upgrade specs should be and stuff. April, you got at least 100 things on a list to prank your friends with. I am so happy for you. I don't think I've ever gotten a serious April Fool's prank. Genuinely. Like, I can't remember the last time I or any of my friends did like a very serious April Fool's thing. Even this year, I don't have plans for anything like prank-worthy. My plan for April Fool's this year is... well, it's a surprise, so you guys don't get to know yet. But it's literally in a day. So you'll know then, for sure. Like, you know, in a day. Some involves paint, some involve water buckets, and a lot involve tape. That sounds like a lot of work. And I hope that your April Fool's plans go super great. Because, yeah. It seems like a funny thing to be pranking your friends, but I genuinely have not ever pranked any of my friends. Like, I don't think I have. Have I pranked any of my friends? And if I have, why can't I remember it? Oh my god, I don't think I have. But what are some really classic April Fool's pranks are like, oh, I'm getting... What are the classic April Fool's pranks, you guys? Do you guys have any like classic April Fool's pranks that you guys do for your friends every year? Should I start pranking my friends? Huh. I don't think it makes sense to me, and also I think it's too much work most of the time, so... Which is also kind of the reason why I usually don't do it. I'm just like, it's too much work. What if I hurt the feelings of my friends, guys? It'd be terrible. something like scare them, but like what if they actually get scared? Like I actually scared them. Proper scared them. Even though it's April Fool's, who knows? Because like there's this one time I heard that somebody pranked their friend with they pranked one of their friends with pretending that they were in a car accident, and said poor friend really got spooked and also broke up their friendship because he was like, what the heck, how could you do something like that? I dropped everything to come and like see to your life situation, and you thought that was funny? And that is very like, it's a polarizing prank for sure, you know? There's like a few people I know who've done like really light-hearted pranks. Like they're like, what are the pranks? I can't remember a single one. I haven't celebrated April Fools ever. Like I think my last memory of April Fools, an actual celebration, like actually trying to prank people or like have a fun time that day, was all the way in like 5th or 6th grade. So it's been a while. You also do nothing, never do anything for April Fools. That is, yeah, I feel like most people don't though. The small amount of people that do take it to a different level, I think. There's a few people who'd go crazy on April Fools from what I know of them. And then, yeah, I definitely in Halloween. There's no need to go around scaring people. Also because Halloween is more fun. Oh my gosh, this is like really random, but I'm hoping I can do something crazy this Halloween. Like attend a Halloween event in a theme park. Fingers crossed. Because like I really want to. It's so random, but just like it has been one of like the things that I really wanted to do. Because like last year, right? Well, not last year. Like the year before last, 2022. When I was in Malaysia and I went out with my friends to this theme park for Halloween, okay? And we went just before Halloween. And they were having like the Halloween festival situation. It wasn't very scary at all. In fact, like the Halloween themed stuff that they had was like literally for like kids under 7 years old. So it's kind of boring actually, but like I still had a lot of fun because it was the first time I'd gone out with my friends for a specific purpose like this. Like we went out for lunch and stuff and eating food and going to the mall and stuff, but like never to the theme park for Halloween. And I really want to do that again this year, but go alone. Because I really like to go to amusement parks alone. They're very fun by myself. Also because you can skip all the lines, okay? Because they usually have single rider lines. And those, I swear to God, they're like heaven sent. In my opinion, it's a bit more cost effective if you go alone. Because like then you can skip many lines. You get well, frankly I don't care about the less food because I don't eat that much. A single slice of pizza in most of the amusement parks fills me up. So I don't know why I said it like it was doing something special. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I don't really eat that much. So I really don't spend that much money on food in amusement parks because I'm not hungry most of the time. And when I do get hungry, I eat like a teensy amount. And I'm like, I'm full. Ha 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 ha. But yeah. The last time I went to an amusement park alone was in 2022. Twice in 2022. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun both times. And then last year I went to Universal Studios Singapore with Hex and we had so much fun. Oh my god. It's not even funny how much fun we had, guys. Like I was actually like, yes. Yes. We took so many pictures. And so many weird random pictures. Like we took a selfie with the sarcophagus in the mummy ride in Universal Studios Singapore. That's my favorite ride, by the way. It's like my favorite ride in the whole theme park. It is the first time I went there, I only got to ride on it once because I was really young and no one else was free to accompany me to ride it again. The second time I went there, I actually went alone. And I went on that ride like 5 times straight. Like that was like, I was there for an hour just doing the same ride over and over again. At some point, I was scared that the people at the front, like, of the attraction are gonna like notice me and remember my face because I was just going like every single time the ride would end, I would once again join the queue. That's how dedicated I was to that ride. And then last year when we went, I made Hex go on there once because like we were trying to get all the rides. We didn't end up doing all the rides, but I think once again, hopefully we can go to Singapore again soon because we had a lot of fun last time. I'd like to do that again, please. Also because we want like a bunch of jade. Yeah, I want more jade mostly. I would go to Myanmar if I wanted to buy jade, but like I also don't know if if it's a good idea to go there by yourself or like with a few people only. I like jade, guys. It makes sense. Just stick with it. Just don't question it. Anyways, the point is that I really like amusement parks and they're very enjoyable, and I really want to go to one on Halloween because most amusement parks have like really cool Halloween offerings. Like they go all out for Halloween. So I really wanted to go on Halloween. Like something that's actually scary, because I don't get scared easily. So I'd really like to see what happens because it'd be fun, you know? That's so random. I don't know why that topic came up. I just needed to tell you guys. I'm gonna start saying bye though, because I actually have to get up earlier in the morning. And that means I have to sleep earlier, but I'm definitely not going to be able to sleep just as soon as I'm done streaming. So I will have to slowly wind my brain down. I have to get up early because there's like some relatives who are going to visit. Horror games don't help either. They don't. They're not scary. All of the horror games I've played, they don't really become like scary. They're just sort of like... To me, most of them are funny, I'm not gonna lie. After a while, I don't even like register that they're horror. I just sort of am like, this is almost bordering on comedy, guys. Which brings me to, we should do another horror movie watch along. You know? It'll be fun. What is some newer horror movies that were released? There was this new horror movie released in India called Shaitan. And my mom and my sister went and watched it without me. But they had to leave in the middle. Not because they were scared, but mostly because they had something to do and it came up really suddenly. But they went without me and I didn't really... I thought that was mean. I was like, I love horror movies. How could you guys leave me behind? How could they do that? Can you imagine? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was because I was streaming that day. And I honestly don't even mind because it seems like the movie wasn't even that good. So honestly, I kind of dodged a bullet over there. Kind of dodged a bullet, huh? Oh yeah, back to saying bye slowly because I take a lot of time. Can you sing Unravel? Well, I'm done singing for today, but I'll write it down for next time. How's that sound for you? Unravel. Do you have an artist name for me? I've written it down. Haha, I am great. Lamau, yeah. I'm getting distracted again and I would go on a tangent, but I really do have to sleep today. Like I've been saying it and I have lacked so much sleep in the last few days because my sleep schedule is all over the place and I basically have either been sleeping all day or staying up all night for various reasons. Yesterday, I was up till really late at night because I didn't realize what time it had gotten to when I was done with whatever I was doing, which was, I'm pretty sure I was just like chilling for a bit and then lost track of time, and then it was suddenly 4 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, I really need to sleep. And the day before that, I was awake because I had a bunch of stuff to do and a meeting in the morning. So I was like, you know what, I'll do all of this stuff and then I'll attend the meeting and then I'll sleep. And the day before that was also something quite very much similar, and then I decided to stay up all night again and then sleep in the morning, and it kind of worked, not gonna lie. It worked out almost. Yeah, basically this week has been very much me just not sleeping at night, which is not good for your health, so, and also is not gonna help your lack of sleep in any way or form. I don't recommend not sleeping at night, guys. It's very difficult to get through the day if you don't sleep at night. Thank you, Leafy. I am very cute. You are too. You are so adorable. Oh yeah, wait. In April, we're definitely gonna do the... Yeah, college kills of stressful events. Bye, Mew. Bye, EXO. Sweet dreams to you as well. Stay safe, eat good food, have a good day. If you are going to sleep, then sleep well. If you are going to eat, then please eat well. I don't know what else greetings that one must give. But yeah, I really appreciate all the love and support, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all the singing today. I'm really thankful for all of it. But yeah, I'm really happy that Streamlabs didn't crash. When I was starting, just before I was starting stream, I was so worried that it was gonna crash again like last time. And I was gonna have to like try to figure out what the heck was going on, or reboot my computer, or reboot Streamlabs. But I have no idea why it's crashing so much, genuinely. I genuinely have no idea why it decides to crash all of a sudden. It's like, oh, I'm gonna say to Mew, you don't deserve me. I'm gonna walk away. It acts like a toxic lover. And to be really honest, I don't want to use OBS, so I keep using Streamlabs because it's a bit more convenient for me. I don't want to wrangle with OBS. The last few times I've done that, I've always ended up having a lot more scuff than if I was just using Streamlabs. Which is probably why I've been using Streamlabs. But I have no idea why it's crashing, and hopefully it stops, because it periodically does this thing where they're gonna put out new things, so they decide they're gonna make our lives hell or something. I don't know. Every single time just before an update, it starts to be all finicky and annoying and crashing a lot. But it might also be because, like, you know, my PC is just not built for this anymore. I do really badly need an upgrade. Like, genuinely very badly need an upgrade. Which is, like, the next thing I'm hoping to get very soon. Well, that's mostly because I'll be moving, so I would need an upgrade anyways. So yeah, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow when we're playing Stardew Valley. And probably also I will be posting my schedule tomorrow itself instead of waiting for Monday, which is what I usually do. Because there's no actual reason, I just felt like I should. Does that make sense? So yeah. I must go and sleep soon. Goodbye, lovely muses. See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Mwah. That was a very weird ending. I don't know what I was trying to do, but seriously though, guys, I'm gonna go and sleep soon, and you guys should have a great day or night or afternoon or evening, and eat well and sleep well and hydrate. It's very important to drink water. And now I'm gonna, yeah. Bye! Mwah.